I moved to a beautiful Mediterranean island thinking that all my problems would disappear. But oh boy, was I wrong. Hi, I am Nicole, artist and storyteller. Ever since my first summer holidays in Sardinia as a child, I dreamed of moving abroad, escaping my life in Germany and instead live in Sardinia. The beautiful beaches, the language, the serene people and slow way of life. It seemed like the place where I could finally become happy. So when in 2019 I fell in love with my island boy and finally took the leap, I thought I had hit the jackpot. But the initial excitement wore off quickly. I found myself more stressed and lost than ever before. I had no clue what to do in Sardinia. Suddenly, what before had felt like paradise now seemed extremely limiting, especially in terms of work and career. I learned the hard way that the perfect place for a happy life doesn't exist. Every place in the world has its shadow side that you can be unhappy about. But why did Sardinian people still seem so much happier than the people back home in Germany? If it wasn't the beaches, their jobs and the sun hours, what made them so serene? Over time, I learned that they had a completely different way in which they viewed life, and that was what made them happier. I then realized that contentment isn't really about where you live, but about how you approach life, relationships, and work. Now I realize that moving elsewhere doesn't fix your problems or makes you magically happy, but your mindset and little routines and habits do. In order to do that, you don't need to pack up your life and move to an island. You just need some nudges into the right direction. That's why I have started this channel, to share the lessons I've learned living here. Simple mindset shifts, habits and inspirations that can help you live a happier, more peaceful and also more creative life wherever you are. Follow along to see how I integrate art, reflection and tiny habits inspired by the people here into a life that isn't always perfect, but that truly makes me happy and fulfilled. If you have ever dreamed of escaping your life and moving abroad, or maybe are just curious on how to be a little happier wherever you are, hit subscribe and join my journey.